What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, because we have a lot of news related directly to SOFI and related to the market in general. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that if you want to catch the trade with this asset and if you want to open your long position, it is not the best point where you can do so, because we had a lot of signs that we might see lower price action, and definitely one of them was the total sentiment for the markets and the fears around the Russia-Ukraine conflict. And as you can see, the asset went lower from our recent video, and we had about 10-12% decrease in its price during just 2 sessions. Massive sell-off. And what was the reason of this sell-off? Let me show you first of all this article, and it was published on February 23rd, and it's titled Stock Market News Live Updates. S&P 500 Dow closed at lowest level in 2022 as Russia-Ukraine conflict escalates. And let me quote you this. US stocks fell sharply Tuesday to start the holiday-shortened week lower as investors monitored heightening tensions between Russia and Ukraine. The S&P 500 shed 1% down to 4,304.68 to enter correction territory, or more than 10% from its high. The Dow Jones Industrial Average tumbled 482 points, or 1.4%, to 33,597. Both indexes closed at their lowest levels this year so far. The Nasdaq Composite fell as much as 1.2%, or 166 points. So definitely we have a lot of fears on the markets because of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, and I have to say that I'm really upset about this situation, because I live in Russia and nobody in Russia wants to see the real war between Russia and Ukraine. So it is what it is. And we have to make some strategic decisions. What should we do with our investment portfolio? And let me show you another news that was the catalyst for SOFI. And we have this article that was published on February 22nd. And it says, why did SOFI Technologies stock drop today? It's all stock 1.1 billion acquisition. And let me quote you this. SOFI Technologies is falling 10% in late session trading after the company agreed to buy banking software maker Technisys for $1.1 billion in stock. Stocks of acquirers often fall after announcing a purchase for a number of reasons, including the potential for rising costs to integrate the new business. In this case, SOFI will be paying Technisys' shareholders with new shares of SOFI stock, meaning it will be issuing roughly 84 million in new shares. That results existing shareholders holding a smaller percentage of SOFI stock than before the acquisition. So definitely it might be about 10% dilution, and let me show you their official press release, and let me quote you this. SOFI Technology today announced that it has entered into a definitive merger agreement to acquire Technisys, a leading cloud-native digital multi-product core banking platform. Technisys shareholders will receive aggregate consideration of approximately 84 million shares of SOFI common stock, less than 10% of SOFI's fully diluted share count as of September 30, 2021. These shares have an aggregate value of approximately $1.1 billion. So, as you can see, 10% dilution, and the price of this acquisition is $1.1 billion. And let me show you some benefits that might be from this acquisition. The estimated incremental revenue from the acquisition, including base revenue of Technisys and revenue synergies of the vertically integrated capabilities, is expected to add to cumulative $500 to $800 million through year-end 2025 at high incremental margins. So, for about 4 years, they will have up to 800 million in revenue on top of their existing revenue. And I have to say that it is a quite long-term forecast. And let me show you that Technisys revenue growth is accelerating and is on track to deliver approximately $70 million in revenue for calendar year 2021 on an unaudited IFRS basis. So $70 million in revenue and the price of $1.1 billion. And this means SOFI paid about 15x premium to their revenue. And I think it is quite expensive in my opinion. But definitely C executives of SOFI company know what they are doing. And let me show you the investors presentation. And right here you can see the sixth slide, and it says that it is a long-term strategy for this acquisition. And let me quote you this. Technisys cyberbank platform is strategically critical as a cloud-native multi-product extensive modern digital banking core for SOFI banking, credit card and other new products. So a lot of words, a lot of fancy words. And I have to say that all in all, Technisys is just a back-end company that handle all the processes for banking systems. And I think SOFI should have something like this in their portfolio, because not so many companies can give similar value to the digital banks. And if it is the case, they had to pay this huge amount of money. So, and let me quote you next bullet. Opportunity to offer new products and services to Galileo's existing 100 plus partners and 89 million enabled accounts, generating favorable revenue synergies. Third one, opportunity to diversify Galileo customer base. And fourth one, joint go-to-market opportunity for Galileo and Technisys. And let me show you this slide. And right here, as you can see, SOFI operates on the North American market, and with the Technisys they will add almost the entire South American market. Definitely it is a wise decision in a long-term perspective, but short-term it negatively affects the price of SOFI. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we have two negative catalysts, short-term catalyst from acquisition and potential long-term catalyst for the entire markets, and it is a crisis in Russia-Ukraine border. And with this news, we have this massive sell-off. From this previous swing high to its swing low, it lost about 22%. Definitely huge decrease in its price during just 3 or 4 sessions. And as you can see, we broke previous swing low, and we hit the lowest point of about $10.18. And $10 mark is the entry point for the majority of SPAC mergers. And let me remind you that SOFI was a SPAC merger. And that's why $10 is a psychological number, and it might be a very good support line for the price of SOFI, but nothing is set in stone. So, what should you do if you want to invest in this asset? All in all, from the investor standpoint, this acquisition might be very promising for the company, but in the short and medium period of time we have a lot of negative catalysts. Definitely we might see some massive volatility around the ranges from $10 to maybe 11.5 or even $12 price points, and that's why I don't recommend you to enter your swing trade position with this asset, because we don't have a confirmation of new trend, and that's why all of the trades might be very risky. And if you want to invest in this asset, and if you already done your own due diligence, with this acquisition, fundamentally this company improves its position, and that's why you can accumulate the position with the SOFI ticker on every daily red candle. And definitely in a matter of several years, this asset will have a huge return, at least 2 to 3x on your money. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!